Bye.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E.
Hold on, I'm ready. We got to figure out how the hell to win a game with both our best defense tackles out the game. Oh my God, and I'm on bet. It don't end like the way I played against the Bucks. I mean the Texans. Right on time. Home field event.
Taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wildcard Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And they start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run for the first.
There you go. That's how you supposed to react to the run. Ain't gonna have none of that bullshit today. Back to the other stuff.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Robinson.
And they have
2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And that's good.
I picked out the ball.
But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Looking to put a drive together.
Get past him. That's first down. Every time.
They'll start on the ground here.
Run him over. Okay. Oh, that's Superman, Doc.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mooney. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw's going to be in.
Fucking rookie.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Oh, touchdown.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cooper. And a good one here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. Rips off a nice run there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown.
You gotta wait. I'm in the playoff game.
First here in this wild card matchup. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh my God. That's how you hit his bitch ass.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Yeah, you're going to have to dump it off.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Either way, he probably got
the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Second and a couple. Now they'll change things up. Robinson up the middle.
Now you're going to have to slow it down.
The 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Shotgun snap for Wilkins. And a dump off here.
Check it down. Good shit, no.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Got him.
Fitting in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
That bullshit won't work again.
Take over here just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay,
The
ready?
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They'll run on first down. Mooney on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A good gain again.
Make sure you see this white boy today. You didn't see him last time.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. Mooney. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
Ready, break! Ready, now go!
He'll try and run for it. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
At the 16-yard line.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
19-18!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
It was 5 yards back.
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front.
Oh, he wanted to take a picture of
move first.
I have no idea. I didn't ask questions. I just know he said he gave it to you, so he wanted to take a picture.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty.
Pat the 60. Pat.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught.
What is you doing?
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now,
Oh my God!
and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I was throwing the ball, bro.
Partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
I guess because they said it was behind line.
Because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to
What are you doing?
as well and make that a better play.
2nd and 10. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again.
You get your bitch ass off my team. That's a turnover on them.
But the defense, they read that double pass all the way. And now you've got 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Wilkins.
He caught it. Oh my God, he caught it.
And he's going to have a Falcons
Good
first down
shit.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the 1st down.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Into the hands of
Whoa, what was he doing?
Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Okay, a lot of those others for good.
Less than a yard. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Robinson will try.
Yeah, we knew he was around.
And he's
Should have gone ahead and dashed.
first down.
Walking in.
At first glance, as they'll
They'll do
spot
it,
the
man.
football just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll
Why are
take
you
this
in my
away
game?
for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning
Is
the
it hurt?
battle up front and winning in a big way.
Bring your
And giving
catch,
their
bro.
guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Looking to throw, Wilkins. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Wilkins. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got his man London right side. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
I was going to let me jump, but it kept me running.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing again is Wilkins.
Thanks.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Let's go put up 6 before we get.
Have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Seen it late.
That one drops down, incomplete.
I seen it late.
Coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 70.
Now a handoff up the middle. Mooney. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Ready. Crack all 80.
Now back to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's going to throw it to me.
Interesting look there because as soon as he got outside,
He's going to throw it to me. I just got to be ready.
Run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
I get blocked.
Throw here, that's complete.
Ain't that an RPO?
Falcons going to use the second.
That's what I thought.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds
How the fuck I get
to go in the
blocked?
first half of play.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up
Third string quarterback. Nobody got average.
Completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's to the left side, taken in.
We're going to get to run that play.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. It'll be Wilkins once more. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. He's throwing a good one, and it's caught. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The end result, 21 yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break.
That's what.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard battle. So now the possession will begin at 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards
he ain't
to
gonna
the
be ready for
offense.
it.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And he's going to let it go deep.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it.
Gotta be bad, but
the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's second down.
that's all right. I got another play. Hold it off.
Here we go. 18 cards.
They're going to look to throw. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka.
Good shit, good.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Linebacker out there. I threw it right to him.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
I'm looking right at him. I'm tripping.
To the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And he'll get in.
I can get over.
An 8-7 lead.
I seen it come to, and I know what play it is. Oh my God. I fucked that up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Cooper on the return.
That's something.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard
See him back. Look.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And I was looking in the corner.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man in he hits him in stride. Yes, won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? Let's see if they can do it on this drive.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's got some space here.
It's a solid
On
football.
defense,
So
okay.
take this down to about the 38.
17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Oh, sure was on defense.
You're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's
Oh,
Robinson.
oh, I said, no, it's only go for
This
him.
time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to
Ooh,
get
break a
this
thumb.
down near the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Hunter now will go in motion left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So out now comes the field goal unit
Oh,
for
gonna
the
kick 3?
Falcons. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
What is you doing, Conrad?
Just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Oh.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
All you gotta do is hold.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
We'll take it. Give him that moment.
And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know what? I'm going to do it again. I bet it worked this time. I honestly think it'll work this time.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Let go.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
To the sideline and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
Looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. From a yard out. And the Bucs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
14. Falcons 11.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very
I need to score 6, big. This nigga shit.
Field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Wilkins.
That's on you, big cat.
To the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays harder to move it.
And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That was a good play. I ain't got that shit.
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to the ground with Robinson. Down to about the 37.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about it.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well,
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing Nix.
Under the what? Under the what? I'm running this ball right now. You throw too. Let's go, Moon. I don't trust this guy.
You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Oh, good comeback.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Should say that. Top. Oh, that's something. Nigga use a Hail Mary. Oh, that nigga cheesed the fuck out of me.
Stuck to get it done as you noted, and they did.
Hand off now to Robinson. And managed to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Straight ahead of Patterson. Just a couple on the pickup there.
This shit, man.
3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
I see you. All right.
Kick 3. Tie the game.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Really?
Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with
He missed it.
down.
Oh, he missed it.
Just was off there with the snap.
The nigga cheese routing me and everything. The nigga missed it. Bet. Time to do what you do best, Mooney.
A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remained.
That shit lagged on me at the right time. Ain't this about a bitch?
4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is out.
Yo, if you see the niggas duck off with them, do not throw the ball. Fool.
And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say
There you go.
the game on our
Yeah.
shoulders will lead
You're going to give that up now.
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
I think an 8 black, 8 gap blitz. I think we seen everybody at me.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Let it go.
Second and 12.
I think as a running back,
Nah, I told you, California, no the
a
mode.
whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent.
Nah,
We're
you.
trying to make something happen.
I'm that no right there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
You gotta get a positive after that, because apparently something ain't right there.
Now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively.
You know what?
The screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Oh, you good?
Possibly a turning point.
Why not?
Big play coming. This is third and long.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka.
Get off me, bitch.
Gets out of bounds to
I'm
start.
about to win this fucking game.
It's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running
No,
that football.
I got to shoot. I actually got this nigga to shoot.
5 points of contact necessary.
I didn't even know.
As they'll run on first down.
What's up? Oh, yeah, timeout.
There defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they
Guess
really
what?
needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
I'm about to hit him again.
Another running situation on the doorstep.
I promise it's going to work again. Because you think I'm going to run the ball.
Crack all 80. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Offensive pass interference.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them
Offensive
stand.
pass interference.
They'll come up first.
Offensive pass interference.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's loose. The ball bounces and it's going to go out
Safety.
of the end zone. So that
I don't know how that happened, but they owe me that one.
and that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Good shit, Todd. That's why I went and stole you from the Raiders.
What did it? It's having to
You
get the ball.
in right. Oh, then it can't kick. That's why he was going to kick field goals. I knew it.
Can take the ball and close this game out.
Can't get the ball to you know who to give it to. Hey, in fact, watch this, y'all. I'm running the ball. No, I'm going to use the old fashioned. Since it's near the ball. Since it's near the ball. I think so too. I think so too, damn white boy.
Gotta have 2 hands on the football
Oh,
here
shit.
as they run on first down.
Kick clock.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here we go. Let's go.
Come on, microphone, go off so I can set this line. Ooh, I hate you, Carter. So,
He's going to get it again.
there you go. That's how you run the ball, Mooney.
Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
That's how you do it, Mighty Casey.
Playoffs is one thing. Now they get to
I didn't want to do him like that, but I won the game. He was going to win anyway. He tried his best. He tried his best.
But you have to get there in incremental steps.
He threw everything he had at me.
Step closer.
Damn, it was rain. I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette. What's some shit? Look at cheese plate. God, dog. I didn't even know you could hot wrap out that shit. The Hail Mary play is exactly what I'm talking about if anybody was watching. What the fuck?